Well, this comes less than a week after the U.S. dropped the mother of all bombs in Afghanistan, and 1 week before that President Trump ordered a missile strike in Syria. Right now, the United States is drawing battle lines on many fronts, and it's left a number of people on edge. Let's bring in Colonel Jay Voorhes to talk more about this morning. Colonel, always good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Hey, good to see you, Ryan.
So we know a lot of people really like this tough stance. There are some it makes them nervous. North Korea saying they will continue to test missiles. Could this draw us into a war, and could we be spread too thin?
Well, we certainly hope not, and I will tell you that nobody prays for peace more than a soldier and his family, and those ones that are ultimately going to have to deal with it. And I think it's important for context. You know, there's an old saying, if you want to learn something new, read an old book. Let's start with North Korea right now. Back in 1994, North Korea signed a pact when then President Clinton was in charge, and basically said they were going to dismantle their nuclear program. South Korea was going to support them. It was a very great outlook for them. And in 2002, we figured out that they didn't, and they've continued to grow it. They've conducted 6 nuclear tests in the last 11 years. So what I think you're seeing in North Korea is a very aggressive diplomatic effort. At least we hope so. And that starts with China, economic sanctions, and trying to get the Chinese to influence it, along with a rhetoric of, if it came to it, we are prepared to use the military option. Now, I certainly hope not, and I know that many people out there hope not, but I think you're seeing a combination of many different elements of national power to try to deter the North Koreans so they don't continue on this reckless behavior, because it is very dangerous collectively.
Yeah, Colonel, you make a great point. This is not new reckless behavior, and you could say the same about Afghanistan and Syria. These have been going on for some time now. Is it a very different approach from this administration now, from the U.S., that we're going to deal with these issues, and does that increase the likelihood of war in these areas?
Well, it's definitely a different approach. You know, you saw the Vice President talk about the era of strategic patience is over, and you've seen years and years of that attempt at strategic patience. You know, who knows what's going to happen, and certainly war would be the absolute last effort. But if you flip back to history also, if you look at the Cuban Missile Crisis, there was a very defined military option on the table, combined with very extreme diplomatic efforts that almost took us to the brink of war. Luckily, the Russians blinked along with the Cubans, and they were able to not have that happen. And I think you're seeing maybe a combination of those type of elements of national power, along with bringing allies in to deter it. So who knows what can happen? We certainly hope not, but I hope and pray that all the efforts to avoid that is what we focus on, Ryan.
Colonel Jay Voorhes, always appreciate your insight, and thanks for coming in to kind of shed some light on these difficult times.
Good to see you, Ryan.
7:15.